Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. This is my first episode of series Real People, Real Results. Welcome everyone. Let me know if you are watching if you're watching live or replay and where you are watching from. I started this series to that I will be, bringing people from all walk of life. We'll have a real talk, and we'll talk about their real people and real results. So today, I'm honored to welcome a lovely lady from Canada who is very energetic, always smiling, wonderful lady. She is retired police. She is wife, mom, and grandmom. Welcome, Katie. Thank you so much for joining me live today.
Thank you, Manisha. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm so grateful. So let's start with the gratitude. I would like to do that. So for me, I like to do the gratitude practice. So let's start with it. First of all, I'm so grateful that we are alive. I know many people didn't even see today's sun. So I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay,
Uh,
Katie. Yeah, go.
Thank you very much. I'm so grateful that I found my new community to
Mhm.
meet you, Manisha, and so many more people. So thank you.
No problem. Could you please intro? Okay, first of all, I'm sorry. Whoever is new to this page, my name is Manisha Thakur. I am originally from India. I am living in New York for last 32 years with my family. I'm a mom of two grown-up children, and I am IT professional. I'm working in IT for last almost 26 years, and I'm a proud digital entrepreneur. Okay, and now, Katie, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you. Hi, I'm Katie from Cambridge, Ontario, and I recently retired after 39 years of policing. And recently moved to Cambridge to be closer to my two children. We're on our second marriage, so this is what brought us to Cambridge.
Mhm.
And recently, a new entrepreneur on an online business.
Good. So, how was your life after the retirement, Katie?
Well, it was really good, Manisha. I was getting the house ready to sell, so that kept me busy. So I loved the free time. And then we had bought a place in Cambridge, so I was back and forth. And when we first moved, it was really great because my daughter's here, my son's about 40 minutes away, so I was busy with the grandchildren. But after a while, I was like, even though I do a ton, I walk a ton, I do a lot of fitness, I'm like, what is next?
Mhm. Yeah,
Right?
so that was my question. Look, when you realize, that you want something to do, something different to do, something with your, new that gives you purpose of your life or something, like when you realize that.
Yeah, well, I started to miss direction and connection because I was so busy at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had always been looking for something. Like I always knew, even before retired, I do a grateful list every day, just like we started tonight. And part of my grateful list back in March was to find new community, thinking moving to Cambridge, nothing about a business. And I did have on there find something else I love to do to create income freedom and flexibility.
Yeah, and also, so something like that, that is also my aim, because I will be retiring soon too. I still have time, but I want to do something when I retired. I also want, flexibility, financial freedom, and something that give us a purpose, right? And this business, especially, I think give you the purpose to help others. And I feel like that's like when you help others, that's the unmatched joy you experience. I think that's the best feeling you have when you help others. So that's why I know I like this business, and that will give you, like, that's my, I'm building it now so I can continue it in my retirement. uh, and so what's the thing that surprised you in this journey? Like, what, like, I know you must have some doubts before you started, right?
Yes,
And
I
fear as
did.
well.
So funny enough, like just like I saw an ad on my Facebook feed of my coach, but I kept swiping by,
Mhm.
right? And I would listen a little bit, swipe by, listen a little bit, swipe by. And then one night I was with my grandchildren out at my daughter's. I thought, okay, I should listen to this. And right away I thought, this is a scam. This is a
Mhm.
scam. As a police officer, I've had a couple of scams myself recently, and I'm like, I don't believe it. So even before signing up in her website, I searched her, found her on Facebook, and sent her a message privately and saying, this is a scam. And she immediately sent me a voice note and a video, and we met the next day. And I was still skeptical, but you know what? I followed the steps.
Mhm.
And I did pay the 149 US to find out everything about the business, and which I think is really important to do your own due diligence because it's all our
Absolutely.
own business, right?
Yep,
It's
it
yes,
is.
we have this huge community support, but it is still our own business. So once I did my due diligence and did that, and it didn't take long, I watched a couple of videos, I talked to my husband, and I mean, he just said, whatever you do, you always make the right choice. And I felt like, oh, this is all on me again. But
I
then
know.
I think I was in the bedroom one day putting some things away, and I saw my grateful list from months ago. And there was, I was
Oh.
looking for, and I'm like, this is meant to be. And when I also saw how great the business was, I knew it kept
Mhm.
calling me. So I was only a couple of days, I think, when I decided this is right for me.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And I'm happy that you talk about scam, because so many people think this is scam.
Yeah.
And a similar thing, like for me, like when I had an accident, and like I was off the work for a while, so I was just scrolling Facebook, and I saw the ad, and I it's you same thing I did. I didn't even watch it for a while. I was just, like, swiping it a couple of times. And one day I was like, let me just watch. What are they talking about? And when then I, like, when I looked into more, it, like, I already tried like few businesses before, because my husband, like, got laid off from work in 2017, and since then he's not able to find any, like, permanent job. So I thought, and plus I know I had an accident, so it's like, it was kind of a wake up call for us that, like, we need something to keep the same lifestyle. Otherwise, it's a, how difficult it is in this economy. So I tried, like, wholesale marketing. I tried like trading, and also affiliated marketing. And for wholesale marketing, we paid thousands and thousands of dollars. And for coaching, and also for and, like, for training, we used to pay, like, to couple of $100 just to be per month, just to be on to use those tools and training.
Right.
And when I saw this business, I was like, wow, it's just 149, and that 149 gives you a lot. They have, like, a mindset training, they have all step by step video based training, plus they have, like, a mentor and coach available, lifetime access to mentoring and coaching, and top of it, very supportive community, so you are never alone. You can, um, ask for help, like you. I mean, I never met you before until like last Monday.
Yes, and
and,
here we are.
and here we are. So it's like you are, and the main thing I missed when I was doing wholesale marketing, that was the support. Because you feel lonely when you have your own business, because no one is there to talk about, if you have any issues. So that's the main thing I like about this business. So how do you manage this business around, with your grandkids and your mom, and I know you must be busy, right? So how do you
Yeah. It's great. I was really busy at first, when we start the training, Manisha, it's busy, right? And
mm-hmm,
I'm the type of person that I want to get it done. So I was working really long days. And like anything, I felt like I was back at police college, all this new stuff in my brain that was so
mm-hmm,
great. But I still some days felt, and my husband would come home and I'd be like pulling my hair out. And he's like, well, did you go to your fitness classes today? Did you? And I just had to realize, breathe. It's okay to work at your pace. You don't have
mm-hmm.
to work 100 miles an hour. And then as you move along in the business, things slow down. Like, right? Like now I
Correct.
may be. So I had a couple of really busy weeks, right? And then now it's like I spend a couple hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So like today, I had lunch with my daughter, and then my granddaughter was here at 4, and I took her to dance. I work around my family. That's the wonderful thing about it, right?
Yeah, yeah. So also, like, as you mentioned, like, in the beginning, because you are learning, so you need to learn, and it takes time to learn. Everyone has, learn at their own pace, right? But other after that, once you know, and once you start this business, this is like 90% is automated. That's the plus point. So for me, even though I'm working full time and I'm a mom and I have a pet, like, I have, like, I'm a pet mom too, so I have to walk him. So I'm busy as well. But then also, this business is like, it's workable. You can do it in the pocket of time you have, and you don't need to be there 9 to 5 for this business to run. So, and as well as, like, you can travel, and this business travels with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Yes.
it's very flexible, and I think it's really, I said, after this business, I felt like I find a new me. It's like something new that I didn't know it exists. you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, what
Yeah.
about you? What did you how this business impacted your life? Is there any?
Oh, well, just my husband doesn't have a pension. And you can't, we've talked about it. You can't live
Mhm,
comfortably on one income, right? And he's still
mhm,
working, and I'd like him to retire and just to be able to do the things we value and have more choices. So that's why I
mhm,
always was looking for income freedom and
mhm,
flexibility. But like all the things you said, like that we can go to Mexico in 2 weeks and I can take my computer and maybe, check if I have any leads and do some posts and do some lives. And you mentioned you did it in pocket at times because I saw your live on the when you were going to work the other day on the bus. But yeah, it's just you mold it to your lifestyle.
mhm,
And that's what I love. And I love the community and so much that I've learned.
mhm. Yeah, you just mentioned I was in Mexico few weeks back, and
Nice.
I was working from there on
How
the business.
great.
Yeah, so it is very, like, very flexible, and uh, so what would you like to say to our viewers today?
You know what? If I can do it and Manisha can do it, you too can do it. Like,
Mhm.
we're all scared, but change is scary.
It
But if
is.
nothing changes, nothing
Nothing changes.
changes, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, growth is always outside of your comfort zone. You know,
Yes.
when I started, my only, like, I would say the fear was because I'm not a people. I mean, I'm not a person who, post on Facebook or go
Right.
live. I don't like people to see my face. I'm a kind of a private person. So that was my main like fear, that if I can do it or not. But yeah, I'm not perfect, I know, but I'm not afraid of coming live anymore. So yes,
Great.
if this story resonate with anyone, please reach out to us, DM us, or register on our website, and just like comment info, and we will give you more details about this business. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching.
Thank
Bye for
you.
now.